Hey guys, this is the final episode of the fall season of It's On with Zack, and we have a lot of stuff planned for you guys. I have some jewelry to give to Nicci. I'm not very happy about it, but it's okay because I get to pay her back by embarrassing her. So it's going to be fun. We're going to catch up with some of our old guests and then do like a big goodbye. So you're watching It's On with Zack.
Why are you so excited?
Because it's our last episode.
That makes me sad.
I like how you dressed up.
Cash, you know why? You know where I'm going right after this, right?
I don't even want to know.
I'm going shopping. You gotta be comfortable.
For Christmas shopping.
That's right.
Christmas shopping.
Gotta go Christmas shopping. Get her done.
Christmas shopping.
You can't even spread your arms out that much because that's how many people are in the stores. It'll be more like, ooh, ooh.
Oh, I think you're talking about me right now. Like, what are you trying to say?
No, going in the stores,
Yeah.
recession my butt. I don't know.
Yeah.
While these people are out.
Well, being that it's our last episode and we started the season off with me giving you some nice gifts, I have some gifts to give you. Which I write here. I have a few. I have a few of them to give you.
Look at all
I have this awesome little keychain, which is really cool.
I see you use the same kind of wrapping paper as I do.
What?
Here's a bag.
It's a really cool keychain. It's a puzzle piece. And it's thick and it's giant. And it's really cool. I actually have one on my keys. And what else? And I have this cool little bracelet for you. It has a little puzzle piece there too.
This is awesome. Where did these come from?
Hold on, I have more.
Oh gosh.
And then because I know you love wine by the bottle, I got you this. It's a bottle opener. And it's a puzzle piece.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I don't care if you're the parent of a typical child, an autistic child.
Nicci will still drink your wine.
You need wine.
I can't take this.
That's what they should give you in the hospital instead of free formula. Should give you a bottle of wine.
And just put that right there.
Yes,
there.
So no one gets stabbed.
There. Nice bottle opener. There.
This is the perfect gift
to give you. Merry
Yes.
Christmas.
Thank you.
I forgot it was Christmas.
I love it. Look at this.
Can you tell I haven't even started my Christmas shopping?
I can't believe you got it to fit my wrist perfectly. That's awesome.
Oh, and all of this stuff is from this amazing little place called the Puzzling Place. No, it's the Puzzling Piece.
Puzzling Piece.
And it's really cool. They have all this stuff. They have this awesome little bracelet. And I think I have a necklace for you. Oh, I do. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
From the
Keep
Puzzling
it coming. Is that purple?
Purplish.
No, that's perfect. That's like bluish purplish. That could fit in your spectrum of
favorite
favorite colors. Exactly.
Yeah, and you can get this awesome little necklace
That's
or this
so pretty.
bracelet or this keychain. This is actually really cool. And it's kind of like a key finder because it helps you find your keys at the same time, especially if you're like Nicci and you lose everything. See, she's always on time, but she loses everything.
Like my way to the house.
And then you have a nice bottle opener, which is a puzzle piece. And these are like really thick, and they're not even that expensive either.
No, these are this is like for real.
Like heavy and like good quality, good material, good everything.
This was good, right down my heart.
And you can get all these little pieces from The Puzzling Place, and their website is www.thepuzzlingplace.com.
Piece.
Oh, The Puzzling Piece.
The Puzzling Piece.
That's why there's all these puzzle pieces.
It's a piece of a puzzle.
Yes, love it. And they also have an iPad challenge where you can win an iPad.
Who doesn't want an iPad?
I know. You go to their website and you give them all your information. They can stalk you. No. You give them your information, they will not stalk you. And then your kid might get a chance to win a free iPad, which is awesome. I think I might just enter and keep the iPad for my brother. I mean...
Right.
I didn't say anything right now. It's my Christmas.
I get one for my daughter too.
It
is what she asked for. It's not happening.
An iPad,
for her or
an iPhone,
an apple
iPod.
tree. That's what my friend Patrick said.
An apple tree.
It's an apple tree.
You can check out The Puzzling Piece at thepuzzlingpiece.com, and we have a video from one of our former guests. We're catching up with a lot of our old guests, but this guest is actually from last season, which is when you came in, from Cathlene Echan. I'm bad at pronouncing stuff. But her amazing baby daddy recorded this awesome song, and we have a video for you guys. So check it out, and then we will be right back.
G? Josiah, what letter is it? No, that's not an A. What letter is it? G.
I don't think anybody knows what autism is or can tell me what it means for my son, and it's really easy to just get caught up in this worry and just, you know, a few years goes by and you forgot to live. You just forget to enjoy the moments for what they are. You're just in this panic trying to fix your child and just worried, you know, how am I going to communicate with my child? Will he ever learn to talk? Will he ever get a decent night's rest? Is he ever going to learn to tolerate brushing his teeth so we don't have to put him under every time he gets a cavity? You know, how am I going to come up with the $3.2 million to cover the estimated cost of service he's going to need throughout his life? It's like you start trying to sprint a marathon, and this worry just cinches you up inside, and you forget to just breathe, to slow down, to enjoy life, and to pray. And that's basically where the idea for Shepherd a Man came from. You know, as much as it's about connecting with my son through our language and just enjoying life, you know, it's a simple prayer.
Shepherd of man, won't you come and walk with me? I've been known to wander, Lord, I'm blind, but I still know there's more than what I cannot see. And I'm praying you would give an ear to me. The hardest thing in life is to walk it all alone, left to feel the pain of losing hope. So set me on my feet, shine a light that I can see, and I will sing. Shepherd of man, can I ask you one more thing? They say it's you that gives and you that takes. Well, can you feel my son reaching for your hand? Won't you turn your eyes and look at him? The greatest thing in life is what we have in hope. So set him on his feet, shine a light that he can see, and I will see the shepherd of man. Well, he came and walked with me. He made the lame to walk and the blind to see. Listen for him sing, and then he'll come and sing with you. If you're not too proud to ask him to.
You know,
It's a really powerful video.
I don't know why you like doing this to me. He made such a good point where you go on a mission. Sometimes you forget about their siblings, you forget about yourself, and it just becomes about the mission, and somebody has to remind you.
It definitely had a very powerful message behind it. I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't get a little emotional the first time I saw it. The first time Nicci saw it.
Thanks.
But, you can buy the song on iTunes. It's only 99 cents. Support their family. They are, having their own financial struggles, and they could really use your help right now.
It's so expensive.
And so you can support their family and many others just by buying the song. It's 99 cents on iTunes. Like, how can you go wrong? It's 99 cents.
Shepherd of Man.
Awesome man, awesome heart, awesome passion. It's just awesome song. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm the Sunrise Program.
I'm ABA.
By joining these special children in their repetitive behaviors instead of stopping them, people using the Sunrise Program can enter their child's world and build a real relationship with them.
When people use ABA, the first order of business is stopping the repetitive behaviors. We try to extinguish the autistic behaviors and replace them with behaviors that we prescribe. When it comes to training these kids to follow instructions and be more predictable, I'm the man.
That is so true. You have really mastered the whole behavior shaping thing. I wonder though, would you rather your child be able to perform 25 scripted behaviors, or would you rather your child be able to relate to people?
Oh, I love quizzes. I know. Relate to people.
Really? Well, that's exactly what the Sunrise Program does.
Oh, I mean, perform 25 scripted behaviors.
We were almost there.
Alright. Okay, so we are back, and last time we caught up with Dr. Jerry, well, actually, before we get to that, Dr. Jerry did a discussion. He and I did a discussion together for talk about your autism, and
that I missed.
Yeah, that she missed.
I was so sick.
And, we have some highlights from Dr. Jerry's discussion, so let's check that out.
Language, communication, social skills, yeah. You have autism? No, it's Asperger's. So that's okay. So whatever we are on this spectrum, we can work with. Now, a long time ago, this is back in 1943 by Leo Kanner, he noted that when he was to coin the phrase autism, that these kids also had problems with medical issues. And like case one, eating has always been a problem. My son is only eating bacon, Fruit Loops, chips, Ahoy cookies, and French fries. He's self-limited with his diet. I have some children, probably 1 or 2 each year, who come in with a G-tube, a tube that's buried right into their stomach because they won't eat anything at all. Okay? That's abnormal. Large and ragged tonsils. The tonsils are the first part of the whole gastrointestinal system that we can actually take a look at, and that part's already swollen. Listen.
So I got some of these vitamin B12 for Vita Pops because I wanted to try them for my son.
Really sweet.
Yeah. Now, he went nuts on them. I mean, like crazy. And so I was trying to like do my own little experiment. I mean, could this just be from the sugar? Because when I give him a regular lollipop, he doesn't go as crazy.
Or it could be the B12.
Or it could be the B12.
It could be the B12, which might mean that he's over-methylating and he needs a hydroxy B12. Okay?
Oh.
But he's giving you a clue, and the kids always give me clues. Either A, makes him better, B, it didn't do anything, or C, it made him a whole lot worse.
Right.
I'll do that again. Okay? And listen, he will tell. See, all of a sudden, that's the nice thing about between these kids and my wife, I can't get arrogant or full of myself because they always slap me down. As soon as I think I know I'm doing something, the next kid, oh, your kid needs B12, and you'll call me up and say, he's been a monster since I gave B12, when's this going to stop? So he will tell us either the form of B12, you say, well, it's interesting, the Vita Pops, these are pops, lollipops with B12 in them. He does great with anybody else's B12, but the pop, well, there's something in the process of it, okay? Or anytime I even say the word B12, he goes absolutely start making crazy. Okay, B12 is not his answer, let's move on to something else.
But it could be worth trying it just in another form.
I would try and get those, they're called B12 dots, D-O-T-S, B12 dots, and they sell them at Whole Paycheck or Whole Foods. And they come in 1,000 micrograms and 5,000 micrograms. For you're a super sensible little guy, you get the 1,000 twice a day. And they're kind of like sweet tarts. They're meant to just melt and dissolve in your tongue. So I'm going to do that. I can chew them up, or they won't even take them. Then you can crush it up and put it in his drink and you can drink it. And just see how he does it.
The Jarro ones?
Or Jarro, that's another good one.
Okay. That's what
Jarro's
I
a good
always
brand
use
as
as
well.
well.
But again, if I'm going to ask, yeah, but I'm going to ask. There are certain. This is good. There are a certain group of vitamins and supplements you're not going to get any bang for your buck. You're going to have calcium. Gee, doc, you give my kid calcium, he's so much better. Not really, but his bones need because they come off all dairy. Okay. Vitamin D, D3. They all need vitamin D3. That's not a game changer. But if I'm going to come in with B12 and DMG, we ought to be able to say, oh my gosh, he's so much better. If we don't tell the therapist what we're doing, they'll be able to tell you, hey, your little guy had a great week this week. What have you been doing? Start with B12 and DMG therapy. If it doesn't work, I don't want to be doing it just because it's helping everybody else's kid. Because it's just adding to the number of things you have to ram down his throat every day. I use he a lot because my son Josh, but I know some girls here too. So I'm looking for things that work clinically. That even us guys would come home and say, wow. He said, hi, Daddy. That's really cool. I worked a long time for Hi, Daddy. A long time for my son. It took a long time. And it's a Kodak etched memory in my brain. Not Hi, Mommy. Why not Hi, Mommy? We read that a study of our autistic kids that have measured taurine levels in the pool pre and post swimming. They don't exist. I want you to always ask the question as you read things on the internet, how do you know? And I'm going to put this on my 3-year-old or my 18-month-old or my 12-year-old kid. That's what's happening. These people pontificate all kinds of stuff out there, and you have to say, where incarnations did they do the studies that demonstrate that taurine is actually removed from autistic kids' body after they've swum?
No, I just know that the professional swimmers use it.
And maybe that's true for professional swimmers, and maybe that's true for all of us, and maybe the cure would be to give them more taurine before they go in the pool. But when we say stuff to other people, they're going to listen to you because you're speaking from a position of knowledge. Please, please, please be sure of your knowledge, not what other people say. It's very scary. That's why, again, as you hear me talk, I'm very humble, saying that we think this is what's going on. We have found that this might be helpful. It's like back in medical school, vitamin A. Vitamin A was good for what? Eyesight, blindness. We had no idea that it also regulates how our body takes care of the measles virus. And right now, even my American Academy of Pediatrics says, if you or your child is exposed to measles or has measles, you may take 100,000 IUs of vitamin A. And all this crap about the MMR causing problems, it might mean the kid is vitamin A deficient, you should get a shot of vitamin A in one arm and the MMR in the other, he'd be fine. But we don't know that because nobody's studying our kids.
We just finished talking at Taka, and it was a great turnout, and I think a lot of the people there were encouraged and given hope that there are interventions that can be taken to help their children to sleep through the night, have normal bowel movements, and hopefully develop better work skills with their therapists.
Thank you, Dr. Jerry. We have Dr. Jerry's supplements here.
This is natural fiber with prebiotic omegas, crucial.
Vitamins and minerals. Enzymes. I've fallen in love with these. These help with like the holiday belly bloat. Probiotics, which are very good. These are actually really helpful.
Very important.
With like, I got sick and I had a cold and I was like just about to jump on a plane and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go on a trip and I'm going to be sick. And I like posted and I was like, help me, give me tips. And people said taking probiotics helps with that.
So many things. So many things. Well, you know what? It attacks the bad yeast.
Yeah.
And bad yeast attacks your immune system and creates like these nasty sugar cravings and carb cravings and gives you tummy ache, and that also helps with belly bloat too.
Yeah. These are awesome, awesome products from Dr. Jerry and
Carcinell Health.
Carcinell Health, and it's carcinellhealth.com. You can get all of these there. We are giving this whole little set away to one of you lucky people. So if you are interested in winning this whole little shindig, which is they sell, this is a $125 value because that's how much they sell this whole set, but you can buy them each individually and they're not that expensive at all compared to some other brands.
And they're good quality, without
good quality.
The fillers, without all the stuff that kind of makes you not absorb the proper...
GFCF.
They're all GFCF.
So definitely check out Dr. Jerry's line of supplements, and we will be right back, and we're going to catch up with Dr. Jerry and a couple of other guests. Carcinell Health. Get it. We are following up with some of our former guests, and we are going to hear back from some of our guests. So let's, we've caught up with them, and they've sent in like footage of what they've been up to. So let's check it out.
Lights, camera, Zaction. Hey there, Zack Attack and Nicci Mouse. This is Ron K. Kaufman coming at you guys to say thank you so much for having me on, and thank you for doing your show. I am wishing you guys so well in your final show of the season. And also just to let you know, since you've last talked to me, 2 things have happened. One is I have finished my book, title still undecided, but it is all about my recovery from autism and also a clear how-to guide for any parent who wants to implement the techniques of the Sunrise program. And I've also begun co-hosting the radio show on Autism One Radio called Ron and Kristen Bring Hope into Your Home. and that is co-hosted with Kristen Selby Gonzalez. No relation to you, Zach. And one last thing, consider changing the name of your show to The Last Zaction Hero. Something to think about.
Well, since the show, I've been researching what I might be able to do to further help these children with anxiety and obsessive-compulsive behaviors that may not need to be drug-treated like with the traditional SSRIs like Prozac and Zoloft. Looking at the models that they're using for helping drug addicts who gets hooked on alcohol or Xanax or Valium, what's going on in their brains that we can bring into our children to help solve that riddle, because our kids have so much anxiety. I see so many of them do. So that's what I've been up to lately.
Hi Zack, it's Stephanie with Generation Rescue. I just wanted to give you an update where we are with our Rescue Family Grant Program since the last time we talked. We just finished our 7th round, and we worked with some amazing families and saw some incredible results with the kids. So we're so excited to be starting 2012 with our 8th round, and we've got another group of families we're going to be starting with. For your viewers that don't know what the Rescue Family Grant Program consists of, it's a 90-day program where we help them with a biomedical jumpstart. So we get them on the gluten casein-free diet. You're provided with 90 days of vitamins, minerals, and supplements. You have 2 doctor's visits that are covered under the grant program, lab testing through doctor's data, and a mentor, a rescue angel, one of our great rescue angels that are going to help guide you through the program because we need that support. So it's a wonderful program, and if your viewers have any questions, they can visit our website at www.generationrescue.org, as well as clicking on the link and seeing what the qualifications are. It's a wonderful program, and it is truly my honor to work with these families, and I'm so excited to be continuing on with that. So just wanted to give you that update, and I hope that everything is going great, and happy holidays and happy new year.
Hi Zach, it's Wendy Fournier with the National Autism Association, and I'm going to give you a quick update on NAA and our plans for the coming year, 2012. As you know, NAA has been focused on safety issues affecting the autism community, and this year we're planning to continue that focus. We're going to be building upon our autismsafety.org website, which addresses the wandering, restraint and seclusion, bullying, and suicide prevention issues affecting this community. In addition, we are absolutely thrilled to be able to relaunch NAA's Big Red Safety Box program. That's coming very soon. This program provides free resources to families who have a loved one at risk of wandering. We have, of course, a couple of great events coming up this year. Autism Kick, you can check that out at autismkick.com. And then the National Autism Conference, which will take place again at Tradewinds in November. All of us at NAA have loved ones and children affected by autism, so we could not be more motivated to make 2012 the best year ever for our kids. We wish you all a very hopeful new year and hope to see you soon.
Thank you guys for giving us your updates. We love to hear from you. All of you. Emily from Generation Rescue.
Always.
Yeah, I remember Emily. We love Emily. She's no longer with Generation Rescue. I was so sad because Emily, like...
What?
Yeah. To me, Emily was Generation Rescue. And she...
You have to tell me this stuff before, like, the camera's on me.
I like I like genuine reactions.
Oh my gosh. But I don't know how to move on. Like, I'm not even past that.
I was like, oh, when she told me. She is actually now working with the Ryan Seacrest Foundation. She got a really awesome job at the Ryan Seacrest Foundation, and they do some amazing stuff. And I actually just caught up with Emily at the AFP, Association of Fundraising Professionals, award ceremony where I got my award. I caught up with her there, and we have a really horrible picture of the two of us. Emily and I always come out terrible in pictures for some reason. But
there's a terrible picture
good.
of us from left now.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
That's a terrible picture of me.
She doesn't like the way she looks. I am kind of alright with it.
Oh, my face
It's
looks
actually
crazy.
the picture in the...
I figured.
Alright, well...
Moving on.
Moving on. Ooh, we have to do a toast.
Ooh, a toast?
It's apple cider GFCF.
Apple cider is GFCF.
Well, then let's crack some open.
And it's unloaded. Unleaded.
And party, and party, and party, and party.
I'm sexy and I know it.
And here we are at the end of the season. That's it. I can't believe that's it. It's over. Like, done.
Crazy with a K.
Like, done.
Crazy with a K.
The Kardashians.
Hey. Oh.
This is it. So we caught up with some of our guests.
We did.
We heard an awesome song that made Nicci cry.
Big surprise.
We caught up with Dr. Jerry. We had some awesome gifts that Nicci's wearing. Puzzling piece.
So I guess my Christmas is taken care of. Done.
We are giving away Dr. Jerry's supplements.
Oh, that's right.
Which are really cool, so don't forget to sign up for that. And this is it. We've hit the end of the season. The end of the line. Cheers to that. Thank you guys for joining us. It means so much to us that you guys care enough to watch. And
that is true.
Have an amazing holiday season, have an amazing New Year's, and hopefully we will be catching up with you guys very soon. But again, you can follow us on Twitter or on Facebook or like the It's On With Zack Facebook page and all that fun stuff.
GFCF Done Easy.
GFCF Done Easy. We saw Nicci cook some stuff up for us last week, and she wants to continue cooking stuff up for you guys, so please support GFCFDoneEasy.com.
Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year, Happy I don't celebrate anything, but I eat people's food anyway.
Yes. To beat the holiday bloat, Card Snow Health Digestive Enzymes. Very good.
There really is no alcohol in here.
Alright. Bye. Bye. I came to you, so...
You did come to me.
Thank me
Get
for
it
being
right.
here.
Get it right. Zack, thank you so much for being here today with us.
Well, thank you for being on the show today.
Oh, and thank you so much for just being here and spending time with us.
You're awesome.
I think it's funny we saw it at the same time.